What's up, creepers? Welcome to Phin and Bryn Spoops.
I'm Bryn.
And I'm Phin.
And today is day 2 of our horror movie marathon.
Yeah.
For the month of October.
We watched The Haunted from 2018.
Yes. And when we did some research on this movie, we both really liked the trailer. In fact, it was a really good trailer. So
yeah, it was pretty good.
So we were excited. And then we took a peek on IMDb. And it had 3.5 out of 10 stars. And it's only an hour and 15 minutes. So we thought, oh,
this isn't gonna be good, but
this might be bad.
I'm gonna give it like, do I want to go to 4 skulls or just 3.5?
It's you.
I'm gonna go with 3.5.
Okay, up until like the last 10 minutes of the movie, I was thinking it was pretty bad. And
yeah.
The last 10 minutes of the movie was a huge payoff, so I'm actually going to give it 3.5 also. So,
Twist!
No. So we give it 3.5 stars, 3.5 skulls each. 3.5 skulls each.
I'll just put that in the middle.
Yeah, you can just stick it right in the middle.
Huzzah.
Okay. And, so first of all, there's only one chick pretty much acting this whole movie out.
Oh, yeah.
It is Emily's first and last day as a caretaker for an Alzheimer's patient in his creepy old English cottage or country house, whatever. It's big and it's creepy and it's remote, and the people that hired her just give her they give her the babysitter rundown and show her all the stuff. And my favorite line, I think, was he said, "Don't ever call me at night. If he dies at 5 a.m., don't call me until 9 a.m. Same, sir. Same.
Alright, so before we get to, like, spoilers and stuff, so...
We are actually not going to spoil the ending of this movie.
It was just that good, so...
It's actually, the ending of this movie was actually that good. So,
it's the best part.
So actually we're gonna talk more about tropes and how they use them and how cheaply this movie was made, because it does take place with only five actors in the whole movie, and I would say 95% of the lines were all from one girl.
Yeah, and the other people aren't really in it.
No, they're the first 2 people that drop her, the guy that drops her off, and the lady that's there that was taking care of the Alzheimer's patient.
They're only there for like the first 10 minutes.
Maybe 10. Like the first 5 minutes.
No, I think it's around 10.
It's short. They're not there for very long. And then there's an Alzheimer's patient who sleeps through most of the movie.
Yeah,
and then there's somebody else.
Yeah.
But we don't know who that is.
That face, though.
So, what did you think about the tropes? What were they using?
Well, I have, like, just a spectacular amount here.
Nobody can see your pencil work, sir. No.
Heck.
It's not working.
I just have a spectacular blob.
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
she can concur.
So, they relied heavily on atmosphere and isolation.
The main thing that really happened, the most part, was the doors, I think. That happened most.
Jump scares. The loud bangs, things falling over, doors slamming.
Yeah, weird sounds.
I put that there was 3 jumps from me.
I didn't jump, but there was one part that just, like, scared me a tiny bit.
There was 3 jumps from me, 1 big scream.
Huge. Like, I'm just sitting there, like, that was the part that was, like, I'm like, and then she's just shrieking, so.
And 1 yelp accompanied with a mouth covering. So, at the beginning, there's a lot of, it's supposed to be about Twilight when she gets there, because she's the night nurse, and, the camera guy wasn't the best, so don't watch this in the daytime where you have reflections going on your screen.
Oh yeah, we watched it during the day because we want to get to filming in the day.
And we couldn't see half of the movie because of how dark it was and it being daylight. She was driving me crazy because I used to be a babysitter, and I didn't dig through people's crap as much as she did. My God, she just went through that house just digging around through their crap, and I was just like, really?
What did you do? Read?
No, dude, yeah, I did. I read.
You just read?
That's funny. Or watched TV.
I was just guessing you read because
it's just. I think she dug around through the house for about the first 50 minutes.
Yeah. Oh my God. So something happens around like. Should I say?
So.
What was that?
I don't see what you're pointing at.
Like something happened there. Can I say that?
At 30 minutes?
Yeah.
There's nothing. Yeah, nothing had happened at 30 minutes.
No, at 30 minutes, something like there was just like the first real haunting at 30 minutes.
This is a ghost story.
But then
it's called The Haunted, so.
You can just assume.
It's right there in the name. It's right there.
Yep.
There is this weird thing that I don't understand. And it reminds me of video games when they have to utilize the same skin for things over and over again, so they just repeat them. There is a painting in the house, and there's a copy of the painting right next to it. It's the same painting. So I felt like I was in a Bethesda or a BioWare game and seeing doubles of everything. And it relies heavily on a lot of jump scares.
Oh. Yeah, but I'm like, I was fine through most of it. I didn't like jump.
If you don't like covered furniture, this is not your movie. Because there's a lot of covered furniture and you don't know which is people under them and which is just furniture. Shout out to the thing I collect, Ouija boards. There was a spirit board. In fact, here's my mouse pad right now.
Isn't there another one somewhere else?
Yeah, there is another mouse pad, and I also have a mug.
And I got a Ouija board for one of my horror movies. That was a spectacular fail, so.
And do you remember how scared Perdita was when it was in the backseat of the car?
Yeah.
We were giving a ride to somebody that is in my writing group. And shout out to Perdita. Shout out to Hey Perdita.
Hey Perdita.
And we had the spirit board in the back. It's just like a, Milton Berle one or Parker Brothers. Or, I don't know what it was.
It's in the closet there.
I don't know. Anyways, it was his. And it was in the back seat. And Phin mentioned it. And I swear to God, Perdita wanted us to pull over so he could get out of the fucking car.
And walk away. Look,
some people don't.
In the background.
Some people do not like spirit boards. They didn't. She used it a bit. She didn't use it. She used it differently because she's by herself. So. Also, she keeps talking about how she has this candle, but it's just sage.
No, but I thought that was the.
You thought that the torch was the candle, the flashlight? Or
No,
you thought
you
that
said
was the charm?
Yeah.
I still don't think it was the charm.
You think the book was the charm?
No, okay, no.
Okay, but
she's just holding a thing of smudge, and she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go cleanse the house with this thing of smudge, or this smudge of sage," and has no idea what she's doing. And I'm just, whatever. It was baby Wicca stuff. So,
should we go to the spoiler part now?
No, I'm not actually. I think that.
No, I think we should go to the spoiler part, just not.
What do you want to spoil?
Well, there's not a lot, because not a lot happened, but we can.
Okay, well, you have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So, those of you who have stayed, welcome. Those who have left and come back, welcome back, I guess.
I think you should go watch it. It's on Hulu.
Yeah, so I would recommend watching it first.
If you watch it at night, it would be scarier, I think. And if you don't watch it with a chatty child and...
I wasn't chatting that much. You were actually talking more than I was.
And your husband coming in and out of the room.
You were talking more than I was. So, yes, you totally were. Because I was just silently taking notes.
If you can hear us suddenly so much better, we got new mics. So
Oh, yeah. Cam here today.
we're fancy. Okay, so go on with your spoiler self.
All right. Like, so, I don't want to spoil the twist or anything.
Please don't.
Now I just don't know what I'm talking about.
It was good.
I was going to talk about something and then I just lost it.
I will say that if you're like me and halfway through the movie you're like, okay, so did the makeup artist come in, put the base on the actress, and then get like a terrible phone call and have to run away? And they just were like, oh, you look fine. It's actually, it's fine.
It looks like that.
It's fine. But the budget must have been really small because the entire movie is in one house. There is about 5 actors in the entire movie.
Like we said before.
Yeah. And it doesn't...
It's pretty short.
It's an hour and 15 minutes, so it's not... I mean, I've watched Sherlock episodes longer than that. So, it's worth a watch. I'm saying right now, if I could give the ending, I would give the ending 4.5 stars. But I have to take...
The whole movie.
I have to take the first 50 minutes into account, and that's 3.5 stars.
So yeah, really, you should go and watch it on Hulu. It's
The Haunted, and it's British. Just FYI, anybody that's not down with the Brits. I don't know why you would be. That's weird.
What's up, creepers? Welcome to Bryn and Phin Spoops.
I'm Phin.
I'm Phin.